Hello, whoever finds this recording down the road. Uh, I had set time aside this evening to get myself organized. What is it, kid? Sorry, one of the cats is crying, which he usually does when I start talking. Let me see if I can make him be quiet. Anyhow, um, which is, I can't see my hand. Oh, for God's, there goes the connection problem. Well, I'm going to hope something's recording. I really can't tell. Regardless, I'm just going to be sorting through some Flapper Fanny cards. Friday at Shades of Gray, I post an edited Flapper Fanny. Edited in the sense, oh my gosh, there's people here, even though it tells me viewers. That must be because of the issues with the connection. You need to see the kitty? Well, he does not want to be on camera. Yes, come here, kid. Come here. Let's see if we can come here. Hi to the people. So this is Simba, and he is normally pretty cuddly, but not when the camera is running. As you can see, he's fighting me. But when this is off, he's very friendly, actually. Oh, come on, Simba, be nice. See, the people want to see you. They want to see you, and you're going to be yeah. So he does not want to be a YouTube star, this cat. He says he doesn't get paid enough. Tells me I should see his agent. Let's see if we get his tail on camera at least. Nope, not even that. You just don't want to play, huh? No, you just want to be a pain in the butt. So, Carrie, that's about as good as I can get it. Oh my! I just went completely out of focus there. I think that's the revenge of Simba for trying to put him on camera. Oh, that was really bizarre. What happened? Huh? Am I like completely out of focus, or is it just at my end that bizarre? Yeah. See my this. Maybe if I do this. No. Oh, he is. He's a very pretty cat. He's got lots of hair on him that's constantly falling off. Yeah, I am fuzzy. Let me see if I do this, if it'll fix it. Well, my face is not the important part tonight anyway. My face is the cartoons or the comic strips that I will be looking at, and hopefully you guys will find them amusing. But as I was saying, there is there's a Flapper Fanny cartoon or comic. There's single panel comics, and every Friday I put one up at Shades of Gray, and on occasion on other days like this one here, as it says, it's a Fanny Fool's Day, and I put a Flapper Fanny cartoon up there. The caption: "He who laughs last is the dumbest." Um, and we all are familiar with the scholar that is obsessed with dunce caps and who hates women, and this cartoon may be why. Let's see if the fuzziness has cleared up by doing that. So you can see my handsome face. Nope, it has not. That is so freaking weird. See, that's clear. So for some reason, it's super close. Oh, all right. So you'll be able to see my beautiful, beautiful furry face. I'm getting connected problems. Sigh. Yeah. All right. Well, this is one of those nights where it's just not going to work. But anyhow, every Friday there's a Flapper Fanny. They're actually, if anyone can hear me, they're pre-scheduled right now every Friday and occasional other days through, I believe I'm up to thing again. Right now it's about 240 that possibility. Oh, for God's sakes, why, oh, why do my connections go crapping out on me? Yeah, very staticky. Um, oh, I don't even have control thing of the settings. That's very weird. Huh. Okay, I just tried messing with the sound. Don't know if that's going to help. No, it's not the meds. It's my beautiful connection that's worse than usual tonight. Maybe because it's reacting to the title of Fanny that was making you giggle. But okay, it's clearing up a bit. All right, hopefully the troubles are behind us. Because what I'm gonna be doing a little so as I said, I've got yeah, Gary came to visit. We usual in Washington State, but are back east and south. Well, they're in California, I guess, but we just have our usual rain up here. The connection, my connection is just being worse than usual. Let me know if it gets, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I guess I'll be sorting these cartoons by myself. That's that's depressing. Um, let me try this again. Let me do that. Well, let me try this. And I'm actually uh, okay. That didn't work. I think I just lost everything trying to fix this. Yeah, everything just shut down on me. So we're gonna. All right, if anyone can see this, I'm gonna try to close. Well, damn it. Well, is the video going out? Is it even visible? I know I lost the shared screen. Gonna wait a second to see if you guys can see anything at all or hear anything before I restart. It's coming in and out. Video is fine now. Okay. Let me try this. Yeah, that's not letting me do anything. Trying to just an internal circle up there that oh, here, let's try this actually. This might work. And let me see the thing. I'm going to follow the advice of restream and see what happens. Yeah. All right, this is clearly not working. I'm going to end this and I will come right back. Hopefully, uh, hopefully whatever's going on will be resolved by me doing that. Actually, I'm going to try one more. They tell me to reload the screen. I'll try that one more time and we'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay. That finally did the trick. Or maybe it did. I don't know. Well, let's try doing this again. Yeah. Okay, it's working. All right. So, okay. All right. So things are fixed. So as I was saying, I'm going to be sorting through these cartoons or comics, and if you guys want to tell me whether you think they're funny, if you think they're funny, I'll put them in the folder for future use. If you think they're just too stupid for words, uh, I won't. But anyhow, yeah. So I guess a little bit of background. The Flapper Fanny says single panel cartoon strip and also a fix-ish. Yeah. um, if I'm blurry and the screen with the comic on it is clear, then yay. Um, because comic is what, and I guess we can do the good old Facebook thing where um, uh, chat if you think this is a good candidate for a future Flapper Fanny, or sorry, a future Fanny Friday over at Shades of Grey, or if this one should go in the bit bucket. Uh, so you've got to. Anyhow, I was explaining the Flapper Fanny single panel series. It debuted in 1925. Ethel Hayes was the initial artist and writer on it. Um, She was a relatively well-known illustrator in the 20s. She actually had quite a successful career as a newspaper comic strip artist. She did Flapper Fanny Says. She did a series this which ran every weekday. Papers it was syndicated to some 500 papers. Um, he also did a series called Ethel, which was basically a bunch of commentary. And she did Flapper Fanny until 1930s or so, 1930. And she was using assistants even before then. But she acknowledged her assistants. Like this one is by Ethel Hayes and EF. And then there's also, I think, a KE that shows up. But she had to step away from doing her daily cartooning because she had children. And well, it's the 20s, and even with women being more liberated, still family came first. So she stepped away from cartooning. She kept drawing children's books and coloring books, though, all the way up through the end of the 30s and I think into the early 30s. But Flapper Fanny was taken over by a lady named Gladys Parker, who was a cartoonist and a fashion designer. And she drew the strip until I believe 1935, or I'd have to go look at these numbers. But 1935, 1936. And then a lady who drew under the name Sylvia took it over. And she cartoonist end in 1904, I want to say. I haven't found anyone all that good. Under her, under the strip changed in nature. It was mostly about Fanny, her little sister Betty, and the kind of sarcastic edge dropped out of the strip entirely, and it was just cute for the last few years. But a lot of them are kind of social commentary for the 1920s, some of which hold up pretty well today, which might be a sad commentary. Others are either head scratchers or the humor just isn't there anymore because they're referencing something that's now and it's just incomprehensible. There's when just kind of clean up, and like this one, I would probably sharper, and that would probably be all I do with this one. Others, I will retypeset the caption so it can be it can be read. Yet others, I sometimes just get rid of the border because on the cartoon itself is the border. It's not on a newspaper page surrounded by a bunch of stuff. So some of them don't need the border, and I take it off. So as historical value. Oh, see this because it dropped off again. God damn it. um. Oh my gosh. I should have. I need to pay more attention to what's going on instead of talking at the camera, especially with this crappy connection. Um, but based on what the comments I'm seeing, it sounds like this is one that goes in the use bucket, right? There we go. And normally I would make that. Can I make that bigger? I don't know that I can. Let's see here. Let's do that. So this one is going to be posted down the road. So that goes in there. And I was hoping that would change, but it didn't. Oh, here we go. Boink. So here's one. This one actually also I think holds up a little, holds up kind of well. Heck, this one wouldn't need. Yeah, this one is one I would completely reset. I've also tended to get rid of these legal statements down here because they're no longer valid, and they just clutter it. And there's no need for them. And you can relate to the one with watching out for the neighbors. But yeah, this one caption: the sheriff may not be an electrician, but he attaches to many a radio. So he comes in and he repossesses stuff that you've fallen behind. That one is very relatable today. Right. Yeah, have to be careful about the neighbors when you're sitting out on the front porch. uh, if anyone doesn't like it, you can put a 1 in the chat. Or you can tell me why you don't like it. And if anybody wants to come up and actually talk about cartoons, I can put the guest link in the chat. But this one, I think, still holds relevance, so we will put that to be posted somewhere down the line. And actually, if somebody really loves one of these, oh, it did what I wanted to do. That one doesn't make. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wow. Maybe it's just uh, the kind of world I'm adjacent to professionally. I recognize it as something. People come out and you don't make payments on your car or your TV or your radio, and it gets repossessed. And a lot of places, the sheriff has to serve the papers, and sometimes they even do the repossession. Um, but okay, if anyone else is the meaning to that to the sheriff one, is it silent these days? Hey now, be nice. Hi, yeah. You see how the series went on. They dropped Flapper Fanny says and just called it Fanny. When I represent these on Shades phone actually. And uh, set them. There's a couple of them that I have kind of, for God's sakes, connection issues. And this dropped off. Connection issues. This. So let me put that back up there. Oh, I can't. So, we don't really. So, does anyone really repair their socks anymore, and especially their stockings? I don't know, but and I've been saying that with the shirt. Sometimes I will take the language a bit in the caption. Let's see. A needle and thread to mend your ways. It's a pun. A lot of these are puns. And that one is, what is it? Doing her stocking, is that what it's called? Fixing. And so it's I to use. Any thoughts from the gallery out there? Go live to unlock the chat. Maybe I'll just have to sit here all alone and work through these cartoons and toss them up on the yeah. Fate is not cooperating tonight. That's too bad. Well, this seemed like a good idea when I had it. Now, not so much. Yeah, and there, as I said, that's one of the versions of the logo that I will put over the Flapper Fanny. Yeah. Well, I might as well just keep the camera running and see what goes out later, if anything goes out, if anyone can see a damn thing or hear what I'm saying. I guess I'll find out later. All right, so yeah, Flapper Fanny says this one. Oh, now this isn't even popping up, is it? Come on. There we go. This actually was one of the first ones of this strip that I saw, and I rather liked. And I didn't quite know what to do with it. And then I hit upon, oh, I know, Fanny Friday over at Shades of Grey. And I went digging and found hundreds more that will be going up. As I said, every Friday is pre-programmed through February of 2026. So that is about 150 cartoons that are programmed already, and then there's a whole, like I said, 240 sitting on my hard drive here, and I'm just going through some of them and trying to organize them. And thought it'd be interesting or fun to have other people out there involved, but the technology doesn't seem to want to cooperate tonight. So we'll see what comes of any of this. So yeah, here she is, just sitting on the side of on a cliff. Sun is either grazing or setting, depending on what coast she's on. And there's small comfort in, quote, oceans of love when they're intervening oceans. I just like that one. And so it's definitely, unless everyone that's watching, if anyone can, put a one in the chat, or otherwise tell me that that is, for God's sakes. All right, to watch for him. I appreciate that, Cathalia. This isn't really working out tonight, technology wise, but yeah, we'll watch for those videos. I know I certainly will, because the last couple have been a lot of fun. And I don't know. I know I can't get this. I have no idea if anyone's seeing anything. So I need to do that and do this. It won't let me. There we go. And that to the file to be used down the road. Yeah. One again, I find humor, but I think it might be too dated to use. So, and this actually was one of the ones that made me think, hey, the people's opinion instead of just being a one-man show. Doc, if you don't ban yourself, will you call tomorrow? Good night, all. Not sure what that means. Oh, I took care of that all earlier. So that's not it. Just the connection is just being awful. I have actually had like a signal booster coming. I'm going to try using that, because trying to move everything out of my office into the living room where the is just not. Uh, yeah. Once I get the signal, maybe it'll solve this problem. I have no idea. I sound snarly. This is just really frustrating. But this one, pleasant when cost $50. I guess print. Oh my God! Fuck. Well, everything. Okay, well, let's try this. I tried this the other last time. No, just quit. So, but we'll find out. So yeah, this dozen, $500 dozen now. This is the one I was thinking about skipping and not using. I would much rather be plugged into the wall, but there's all that's available where I live is cable internet, and the cable jack is there's only one cable jack in the living money. That's why I'm hoping that this signal booster that I'm getting tomorrow will fix this problem because their modem in the room plugged into the wall, and it then and everything is plugged into. But yes, I can't. I have no idea if anything is going out, and I have no way of knowing if not because I'm seeing the live logo. I'm seeing the seconds count by. I can't share what people are talking about other than. So I have no idea what's happening. I guess I could and see what you guys are seeing, and then even more frustrated, angry about what's going on. Maybe I'll try that. Go through these cartoons. Okay, it is something. And so the of sorting these cartoons online was not one that was needed to happen apparently, because I can't even get. Let's try this. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much for dealing with it. Well, I think it might just be. I think it might be YouTube actually that's having the issue, not Restream. Isn't it exciting getting to watch me a temper tantrum? Yeah, I can't do. I actually can't do a damn thing right now. When I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm gonna. I will restart the stream because I still like the idea of trying to do this and getting input from people. So I'm gonna shut down like I should have done 20 minutes ago and restart it back up and hopefully um, you are still sake. Okay, that seems to have gone out there. That's a minor miracle. All right. Well, I'm going to leave and come back. I'll be back in 5 minutes or so, if even that long.